Well, that's a disappointing start to the day. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why is it standing up? Oh, that is going to annoy me endlessly. This is it. The chase is on now. Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. We're straight into it today. I thought we were going to have a clear round. I was just about to do a bit about how beautiful the sky is, and this girl needs some help. Megan, I think I'll need some help also. I just don't really want this to turn into... Okay, it's going to turn into a chase. Wait. Oh, she's been lambing for a wee while. Wait. Here. Shit, hide this shit here. Here, Meg, here. This time. Oh. Oh, okay. We get there, right. Well, she's been lambing for a wee while. I don't know how you've got stuck here because there's 2 feet in the head. I don't know how you've managed not... Or not managed, rather, is the question. Keep it coming. Contract a bit last. Get a squeeze out. That's a big lamb for you, lass. I think it might be dead. I think that navel looks like it's been detached too long. Well, there's a horrible start to the day. Totally gone. What size of lamb as well. You'll have a second one, lass. Yes, you do. It's okay, lass. Just relax. She's a wee bit tight, maybe the pelvic bones there. This lamb's right there. That should just pop out a lot easier than it is. I think it is now. This lamb should be alive, lass. There we go, it is. What a size of lambs. Come on, let me. That's it. Get that muzzle cleared. Come on round to the front. Wee stumpy horns here. Hang on, lass, don't rush away. Pause for a second just to see. Got a wee bead of milk here, I think we do. Yep, great wee bag. You'd have reared 2 lambs, no bother. Right, Meg, I don't know what you're doing there. You're at a school. You think I wasn't looking? Let's go to the bike and leave Mum alone. Hopefully she'll stay put. Right, she's licking the lamb. Let's go. Well, that's a disappointing start to the day. Mum's obviously been lambing through the night and just but a funny one. The head wasn't fully out. Legs and head coming correctly. Sheer size of the lamb, really, isn't it? It's I've actually cut the feeding down a bit for these girls because the ones that are still to lamb have been having some absolute monsters. And when you see the size that like the Cheviot lambs are coming out now with no feeding, I know I talk about this. It's like should actually start trying to just you know, like run these meals that are outside, just run them without any feeding. Is the question, but anyway, let's go on. More sheep to check. Okay, so next problem of the day. This isn't good, folks. This wee lamb has been born and it's just not got on. It's very fresh born, it's still wet. Mum seems to like it, she was standing over it. But I'm just concerned it's a bit cold. Good wee ewe lamb. Why have you not got up, lamb? Has Mum just not licked you enough? Right, so this is a little gimmer. and to be honest with you, so a gimmer I should say is a 2-year-old sheep, and in this instance this is her first time lambing. She's got one good lamb there, she's not got this one licked and on its feet, and I'm loath to, I think even if I tubed it, it's quite cold. I'm going to take this back to the hot box. I'm going to leave her with a single and we'll find another mum for this lamb. That's the decision we're making this morning. Right, this wee lamb's getting lifted. I think that's the decision I'm making. Mum knows she's missing a lamb, but to be honest, I think if she makes a good job of that one, that single, then that'll do. Okay, so here is the wee lamb that we just lifted from the field, and it's got a jumper on, because as you will remember from yesterday, that big heavy Cheviot that Dylan and I struggled to get on the bike, her lamb didn't make it. As I suspected, it couldn't really stand up, it just was never quite right. But she's a good yow. Here she is here. And here is a lamb for you. That's your lamb. I know what you're thinking, why is it standing up? But it's just a miracle. Now I've tubed it some colostrum, it's been in the heat box, you can see it's much better than it was this morning, it was looking all cold and shivery. And it'll be even better if Mum loves it. She seems like a kind mum, so we'll find out. Speaking of kind mums, this is not a kind mum. She has spent 3 days in the head yoke and she still doesn't like her lamb. Well, it's not her lamb. What was the story with that one, Lizzie? Why did she need a rub on? She had a what? She had a big dead lamb somehow. And this lamb has been at the all-you-can-eat buffets. You can tell it's an absolute unit. Loving life, but Mum doesn't love the lamb, as you can see. Oh yeah, no, but to be fair, we've had a lot of success with the head yokes, just not this time. And she's a unit, like she's really fit, big single, really fit. She'll get an orange head and she'll go away to the market. We won't be breeding with her again. So Lizzie lambed this morning. You can see the red stuff around its head. That's blood. She's a Texel cross hog. Again, not sure how she ended up being with them. We probably just thought she was quite big and yeah. Well, she is. I mean, but look at the size of the lamb. To be fair to her, that is an absolute monster. That'll be a Charlie lamb, but a very different one again, a much woollier one. So same story again. She'll get a jag of antibiotics just because of. Oh, she's been jagged. Yeah, just because she's obviously been torn a little bit. Well, folks, looks like little Jai has had a bit of a relapse. What's happened to you, wee pal? It's looking more like joint ill now, isn't it? Don't run away, wee lamb. Really, Meg. Shh. Yeah. Shh. Okay, so certainly the way the little lamb's walking there, it looks more like joint ill today than anything else. Feels okay though, but I think what we're going to do is Sinulux Metacam and just keep on top of it. Not often we get up close to a wild Hebridean weather, but well, I thought it was stuck in, well, it was stuck in there, but now it's stuck over here. Right, Lammy, get yourself out and that'll save me. Oh, you've got a wee branch stuck between your. Oh, these are covered in branches, guys. Keep out the hedge. We need to let these two fighting over here. They love to play. That is one good thing. They've been right good fun, these weathers actually. They enjoy a wee jump about and a play. .62. Have you lost your mum? Or have I just woke you up? What are you doing there? You look a bit hungry. Let's take you over to your mum. Let's go. 62. Have I done something terrible and put you in the wrong field? Little lamb, how's that happened? Okay, so 62 doesn't appear to be there. And I was sure we put it in there, but maybe it's in the other field. We better go and check. Okay, I have been all over this field, all over the field over there. I can't find number 62. And I don't understand how that can be. I actually remember putting 62 out because she jumped in the pen with a lambing sheep and we had to catch her and put her on the trailer by hand, so she's definitely put out, but she's not here. And we have two 62 lambs running about. That's one over there. And there's one here mooching about trying to get a sook. And we definitely put her in here. I know you're like, oh, did you, Cammy? But we did, because we actually, you know, other numbers I might not be so sure of, but 62, I remember manhandling her. Oh, that is going to annoy me endlessly. Well, sheep fans, I'm a bit embarrassed to admit that 62 wasn't in that field. She was still in the shed. Because what happened was, when we pulled her out and put her in with the group that were going out, she actually jumped out again and we didn't realise. So, yeah, amateur shepherding for sure. But I share it with you guys. You know, I'm only human. I'm only human. I was going to say I make mistakes, you've seen that, I make loads of them. Anyway, we're on our evening rounds and look at this. It's a wee romantic date night, isn't it, Lizzie? A wee date night. I got my mum to come round and watch Jock after we put him down to sleep, so that Lizzie and I could go and do the rounds together, because we haven't done that yet this lambing time. And it's sort of, is this our idea of a nice night? A night out?
Yes,
this is as good as it gets, a date night here. So yeah, that's what we're doing, we're out round the sheep. And obviously Lizzie drives because she's the boss. Shaq's all nicey on camera, but behind the scenes, like, I just do what I'm told. Is that right?
you don't do anything you're told.
All good fun. Right, let's see what adventures we can get up to. Hopefully none, but hopefully some. Next problem is this wee hungry lamb here, and this cheviot that just doesn't look quite right. She's quite drawn in. Just something not right about it. I don't even know if she's got a bag of milk. Very strange. Lizzie says, will we get Meg? I says, ah, it's alright, we'll not need Meg, we've got you. So Lizzie's gonna have to do the catching. Oh, I thought it was your chance to get her there.
I didn't know if you want me to do.
Yeah, get her.
Right, well, no, hang on. Me. Don't want to get hurt here. Me. I'm not quick enough, really.
That's alright, you just believe in yourself.
Me.
Let her come the other side that you had her before. I believe in you. Right, you go left and I'll come right.
You're going to go harder right than that, Jesus.
You go left and I go right. This is it, this chase is on now.
Right.
Some lass, yeah, there's part of the problem. She's had a lamb, but she's got no milk, has she?
Very little, it's not hard.
Nah, that's just, she's not developed a bag properly there at all. So we put the wee chappie on for a feed and he had a good suck, but to be honest, he's looking so poor from being hungry She's next to no milk, that you. We're just going to lift this lamb. It's the decision. And take it back to the shed. Let's start to the rounds. 2 extra pet lambs already. Okay, so we finished the rounds without too much more action, and again didn't film an ending to the vlog. My battery's constantly running out at this time of year. But Lizzie and I did a video like this to end a vlog the other night, and someone commented saying that the blinds were quite unsafe for kids.
We'll get on to that.
Could you explain yourself, please, Lizzie?
I thought about it, eh?
Yeah. No, thanks for your concern, folks. Definitely, we'll keep that in mind. When Jock gets to stage he's wandering about, we'll watch that it stays away from the blinds. Tomorrow, I have another young apprentice with me to learn the ropes. Hopefully there'll be some action for her. We'll see you for the next one.